when you ask the question, what am I, or who am I, are you actually already open to the idea that you are not what you think you are? Or is there an underlying, very tight idea and very tight identification with something that you think you are? For example, most people who come to spirituality, they think they have been born at some point in time, they are a human being, and that they are limited to this mind-body entity. And this identification is so strong that when you ask the question, what am I? You are not actually really openly considering the question. And you are not open to the possibility that you might not be what you think you are. And you are not open to the outcome of the question. You might be sitting there in meditation and asking this question and being drawn to something you cannot define. But when you look closely after that question, in that awareness, you are strongly identified with being the human. And so before self-inquiry, try to remove the idea of being a human being, or whatever identification you think you are. Maybe you think you are the soul or whatever. And the way to do that is to consistently, for a certain period of time, until you get that you are not that which you identify with, is to do the neti-neti process. You sit there in meditation, you quiet your mind, you withdraw from all the excitement or everything that's going on in your life. You do that for a couple of minutes, and then you go through whatever it is you think you are. For example, you might start with the body. You feel your feet, your legs, your torso, your head, your arms, your face, and you say to yourself, that's an object, I see that. And you have to do that over and over again, and then say, I'm not that, I'm not this. Everything that's perceived, everything that's arising in awareness is not you. And you do that over and over again. And at one point, you really realize, oh, there is a strong identification with that. I'm seeing that in awareness, but at the same time, I'm feeling that's me. And if you continuously do that over and over again, this identification will weaken and it will go away. And at one point, you will even disidentify from the doer, from the thinker, and from every idea that comes in your mind. And it's very subtle, but you can do it. And then you are open enough to really consider the question, what am I? So maybe this helps if you have been stuck in your self-inquiry and no real answer have been coming to you when you ask this question. So consider maybe going one step ahead, not ahead, but going one step before that, and really make sure you are not identified anymore with the ego, with the false self, with the illusory self, with the mind body, or with the soul, or whatever idea you have of yourself. And then through that create actually the possibility of true insight to reveal itself. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.